Okay. Hey, I'm back. Now, I just uploaded a picture of these 3 battlecruisers of mine going against a fleet of 56 ships. They sunk everything and took no damage. 55 destroyers and 1 heavy cruiser. Actually, I think it's like 40 destroyers, a few light cruisers, and 1 heavy cruiser or 2, which they sunk. They sunk everything. And now there's this. So let's see if they handle the other side. Afterwards, I think I'm going to give them an upgrade. I don't even think I have them with diesels, so I need to change that. I just got the new Mark V 16-inch guns that they're armed with. So that's good. So let's see how they can handle something big. And then there's upgrade time. Hold on that tight. Okay, let's go that way. Target is there. That'll work. Target spotted. All right, what are you? Pause. Ooh. 17-inch guns, 25-kilometer range. Armor. What? No superstructure armor, no coning tower armor. Main deck is something, but all the rest is terrible except for that inner belt. So high explosive should be phenomenal here. The guns have the greatest armor, so I'm not getting through that. Interesting hull. 27 knots is terrible. Capabilities, barbette 5, yep. Modern armor 1. Geared turbines 2, boilers induced, oil 2, propellant 2 powder. That's a problem. And you have better guns. 27-kilometer range. What in the world? Look at those secondaries. Just what in the... Look at this thing. Just this massive group of secondaries there, and just look at all these secondary guns here. They're everywhere. All right. What else do you have? Again, it's the first inner belt. Superstructure has no armor. Main deck has some armor. Everything else has no armor. Barbette 5. Shell ammo reduced. Shell size heavy. Okay. Actually, I need to lock up. Alright, you guys are a little distance away. So 27 and 35 knots. Alright, the Philadelphia is going to be a bit of a problem. In exchange, here's my ships. These battlecruisers have 16-inch guns with 35-kilometer range. Yes, please. They have an array of 6-inch guns here in the middle. And quite a few torpedoes that are very nice torpedoes. But I'm going to upgrade them. And a token array of 2-inch guns hacked around there. Other things, yeah, quite a bit of armor. Because I like armor. And some nice systems. Including a radar. So, the fact they have a radar. Alright, so you, 44 kilometers. You, 41 kilometers. Alright, so the battlecruiser is circling the battleship. The battleship is going to be my first target. 40 kilometers. That's broadside. Here we go. Alright. As soon as they're in 35 kilometers, it's going to open up. And there we go. Battlecruiser's coming up to the side. My battlecruiser is 35 knots. This thing's only got 25 kilometers. Ranging shots from 2 of my ships are out in the first full volley. Let's see about impacts. Here we go. All 3 have done ranging shots. Range is 32.4. Oh! And we broke the main tower immediately. Hey, there's some flooding. That's in the superstructure, too. Okay, these ships are doing just fine. 30 kilometers. We're getting close to his range. Unfortunately for him, without his main tower, let's go ahead and make sure my angles are okay. Slightly away is perfectly fine. Well, yeah. Just slightly away to keep a little distance, so he just can't shoot me. Did his turret pop? His turret popped and I missed it. Dang it. He had a turret pop. I completely missed it. Whoopsies. Yeah, these Nagatos are awesome. I think I'm going to build a few more of them. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. More flooding. Bonk. Let me try a high explosive salvo for a change. A little armor piercing still. There's high explosive. And there's some fires. Okay. Too far. Hard turn. Getting too far away. How you doing, buddy? You exploded yet? I can't believe I missed another turret pop. Look at that hole. He's supposed to have good barbettes, and yet it's not working. More impact. Dink. Where's that guy? Ah, okay. Yeah, you go that way. Okay. That guy worries me a little because he's as fast as my battle cruisers. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Just get a nice little turn going on here. Yeah, he's eating it. Dunk. Mm, mm, mm. Let's try another high armor piercing just for a minute. Mm. Oh, uh-oh. He's actually shooting back. Like it's gonna help him. Dig, dig, dig. Hmm. Okay, the battle cruiser engaging is a bit of a problem. Actually, I got an idea. Let's go hard over and swing her. Oh, oh. I'm gonna go ahead like that. I'm gonna go right back. Mm, mm. There goes your engine. He's yet to hit me. That's heavily because his main tower is taken out immediately. Like that. That'll put me outside of the range of his guns. A battlecruiser still over to the right shooting at me. Where is he? Oh, he's coming back around. Unfortunately for him, my one battlecruiser is attacking from basically broadside. Hey, he got a hit. It did almost no damage. Turn, ever so slight turn. Okay, bring the fire. Stop the high explosive again. Burn. I'm just gonna burn him to death. I'm gonna enjoy killing that thing. But first, I'm gonna kill this guy. Range. Moving. Since they follow. Oh. This flooding might kill him. Maybe. Not sure. Come on, what's going to finish him off? Switch to the armor piercing. Okay, he's done for. You are upsetting. It's time to make you not a problem. Let's go for the guy in the back, huh? Let's give him something else to worry about. They're doing their ranging shots now. Let's move in a bit. This guy doesn't have much capability. He is quick. Let's see what we can do about that. This collection of guns here, I have a feeling is going to be nasty if I can hit it. Dink. Stop shooting at the one in the... You know what? Can I, Are you capable of torpedoing him? No. I'll keep that on just in case. Ah, bonk. You know what? I get a bunch of better idea. Let's do that. Turn him around and cross his T as he's coming at me. I mean, I could stay broadside, but if I can torpedo him, then again, these guns might hurt pretty good. Dunk. Yeah, actually, the guns are pretty big, so let's just keep a distance for now. Keep circling, or he could just do that. Doo doo doo. Boo doo. Yeah, switch targets, why don't you? Thank you. That'll completely reset all of his aims and stuff. Bonk. There goes one of those secondary guns. Oh, now why'd you have to go and do that for? Alright, high explosive him. High explosives, the way to go. Let's open some distance. Dink. If he's just going to keep switching targets. But he is running from those torpedoes, so the torpedoes are going to be completely useless. Then again, maybe not. If that one gets into a torpedo range, I might be able to get him. There goes his engine bay. There goes some important bits. Let's try a little high armor piercing, because that's not working. Oh. Ooh. Back to the high explosive. He's just maneuvering wildly. Hard starboard. Cross the T and give them torpedoes on the other side. Maybe I'll get lucky. Probably not. But by constantly making him switch targets, it'll keep throwing off his accuracy. And now his flooding, I think he's done for, actually. Now the secondaries are going to light him up. Yeah, he's done for. Structural damage when the flooding was at 0.8. I love this. I took no losses and almost no damage. 87 points of damage on secondary turn. Okay. Torpedoes did nothing. Cool. Right. Now, I got a fourth one of these ships halfway around the world. Because this is what I've got so far. That is Britain. I own most of China. Obviously, I have Japan. I got most of this, as you can see, from the Japanese flag. Don't forget, I'm Japan right now. Yeah, I'm Japan. So Britain's going to be a problem, but France is going to be a problem. Britain owns a ton of territory. France is France. And they got a lot of the Middle East here, and a lot here. Which, what are you doing? I got a ship around this area, which is currently undergoing resupply. There he is. That's my other Nagato right there, who's currently undergoing ammo resupply. Which, I'm going to have him kill them, I think. The French own most of this, and there. Germany, of course, is there. French owns Russia. Scandinavia is owned okay here. Then Britain owns a lot of Canada. I'm working on trying to take this. I am attempting to conquer Eastern America. Or, idiot, Western America. And it looks like I'm going to get it because of these guys. And I own Alaska. I own a couple of islands out here, but mostly it's Britain and France, so. At this time, I'm currently building some Zhao-class battlecruisers. Let's take a look at my Nagatos. They could use an upgrade. My Zhaos are brand new. I really want to build more Nagatos. I just don't have the resources to build them. The budget is extremely tight with Japan. I was going bankrupt multiple times. I don't remember what hull this is. If I were to enter refit, what can I do? And 96%. Wait. Well, Krupp can go to modern one. Good. No upgrades there, no upgrades there, no upgrades there. Upgrade the torpedoes, making them far superior. TNT-4, triple base. I can improve the reload a little bit. That would help. I can definitely upgrade the guns. Okay. that has drastically increased the weight. Now, what I can do is swap these guns for triples. Yeah, swapping out for triple guns might be the way to go. And I'll add another gun here, because that won't affect that. So that's a significant improvement to the secondary armament. But I think because of view, I want it to look that way. Looks better. There we go. Now, modern armor. Semi-auto-loading electro-hydro. Standard shell ammo. Standard shell size. These 40 kilometers for the guns. Can I do auto instead? Oh, wait. Oh, that adds a lot of weight. Just to add some improved. I 5. This thing is extremely tough. Oil? No. The alternative is they switch to diesel and gas turbines. But what do I do with my additional weight? Add speed? Gas turbines. That didn't affect it too much. I wonder, where are my barbettes? Superimposed? No. Medium, maybe. That looks ridiculous. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting that down there. Okay, well, now this thing will be using gas turbines. My very first ship will be using gas turbines. So, what am I going to do with the other stuff? 103% engine efficiency with that, so that's going to stay. Secondaries, some more 2-inch. Actually, what are they? You know, maybe could I swap out these for... Yes, I can. It give a slight improvement. I thought there's one around here. Oh, wait. There you are. There was one hiding right there. All right, are there any more 2-inch guns? Yes. How many guns? Power. On the top. And that's it. There they go. They're gone. Quite interesting. Let me do that. affect that just a little, yeah, but I don't want it to. Oh. Now, why? 6-inch quad gun on the bottom. Yeah, no. Keep it a triple. Yamato had triples. Actually, wait a minute. Can I? Okay. Now, can I add a small barbette? Short. How is that short? Hmm. Yeah, it looks a little better. Actually, being on a barbette. All right. Look at my aft belt. It's 8 inches. Increased ammo. Yeah. That will be of use. Can I? Can't really do anything about that. I can increase that. There we go. So load ammo. Wait, range. That's what I wanted. Ah, how much that weigh? 590 tons. I need 700. This'll do. So it gets gas turbine, modern armor. I don't change any of this because this is too good. Still pucker 35. Can I increase to 35.5 by chance? They might let me. It will. 35.5 knots. I have just a hair breadth left over. All right. That's Four-weight offset is still quite high, despite me adding some weight to the back. Aft deck. There we go. That helps just a hair. Engine efficiency is 99.5%. I'll take it. Look at these secondary guns. That's awesome. And that secondary gun. Yeah, if I want to keep these torpedoes, there's no way I'm changing that again. A lot of ammo, a little bit more armor, gas turbine, which is very nice. So my Nagatos will be good with this. Save the design. Yes. And let's go ahead and clone the design so I can copy it. I don't see any upgrades in the future. So I might as well clone it. Nagato, April 1943. Clone. Yes. What should I name it? What was another Nagato class? Nagato class battleships. Bit of it. Okay. Wikipedia equal a, a pair. Mutsu. The Mutsu. Okay. Mutsu. Nagato and Mutsu. I wish we could paint these. That would be awesome. Now, what am I doing? Using small pagoda tower there, which... Okay, it doesn't have the best aiming speed. This thing is far superior, but that would be an extra 600 tons, and it's too big to even fit. So I'd have to really redesign a lot of stuff. I'd lose secondary guns, which is terrible. Secondary towers, modern sec tower 2, which is the small one. The next ones are all way bigger. Yeah, right. I had to sacrifice aiming speed in order to gain, yeah. But 40-kilometer range. 40 and a half. Reload time is 55 seconds. That's not great, but, I'll take it. So these are good ships. Can I build a Yamato yet? Do I have that technology? I have the hull. Do I have the tons? This is the Yamato hull. Come on, game. I do not have the tons, but, well, let me, if I drop my beam to 0, I definitely want the maximum tons, which is 90,000. I have 86,000. I need 90. I might actually, where's my, what's the super? Yeah, I might actually want even more than that. What's the 96,000 tons for the Yamato? That seems appropriate. What is this thing? That ain't it. I don't have a new battleship, do I? My latest battleship is the new Fuso, which is this one. That is not a very good battleship. The fact it uses casemates. These have 16-inch guns. Come on. There we go. Battle cruiser Izumo. Battleship Amagi. That might be a better ship. All right, let me go ahead and pop out a Taiho. And I'll go ahead and get started on 18s. Come on. All right, let's see what I can do for a ship here. Super Pagoda, or do I want the enhanced or the advanced? That's a lot smaller. Yeah, let me save the super for Yamato. That's enormous. With that, I won't be able to get much in the way of stuff. What? What funnel can I get in here? Because if I can't get a funnel in here, okay. Super angled funnel 1? That's terrible. Alright, bulkheads all beam 0. Max out tons. You stupid dude. Alright, speed. Let's go for 30. Drop the range. Not cramped. Let's go. Oil to gas turbines. It's going to make it extremely expensive. That's okay. Electric 1. Balanced. Modern. Anti-torp. Double. Reinforced. Civ 5. Anti-flood. Let's add a main gun. Well, it's long enough. It's going to look weird because of that, but this matters. This matters a lot, so that's where it's got to go. Well, I got plenty of room for barbettes and whatnot. Just can I add everything else? Can I add secondaries and everything? Torpedoes? Yes, absolutely. Oh, really? They'll go right over the torpedoes. That'll work. So may only have a couple torpedoes. Probably not bad. 69% engine efficiency. At 30 knots. 28? No, that ain't gonna do any difference. I gotta go at least 30, maybe even 31. Let's try for 30 for now. But that tells me everything I need to know, because this is an enormous tower, but a tiny funnel. Gotta go with this, and I gotta grab something nice and big. Try this one, 77. Super funnel, this one. 110, much better. That's only 88. 97. 99.9? Wow. That seems appropriate. Okay. Barbette now. Barbette. For that big gun? No, it's going to have to be reinforced, isn't it? I think there, and I'm thinking... there. Okay. Angle looks good. I'll take it. Actually, I could probably even squeeze it. Nope. It has to be there. Okay. Good. Plenty of room then. Actually, I could even reduce the tonnage to reduce my length a little. No. How is that short? How is that tall? I have an idea. Firing is good. Firing is good. Okay. No idea. No, I want triples. 6-inch. 6-inch. Okay, I don't like that only having this tiny firing arc. Why? Why do you have such a small arc? of fire. Now that really affected it negatively. I could just do this, you know. Yep. So that's more than a couple of secondary guns. I don't want it. Hmm. Still. Alright, so, this isn't terrible for secondary guns. Quite a few, actually. Some guns have poor sectors of fire. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Big boy good, big boy good. Big boy good, big boy good, big boy good. So, what are you talking about? Fine, well, let's just, because amount of them are weird. Mount it forward, thank you very much. Yeah, it was that one. Well, I don't care. You're good enough for me, so you're gonna stay. The mains are good, and that's what I care about. Okay, now some 3-inch guns because I need them, or rather because I want them. Da-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Has quite a few. Okay, now max HE, no. Standard, capitalistic, TNT, triple base, 24s, semi-auto, electro-hydro, some parts by place, it's torpedoes. Torpedoes right there are good. This is an expensive ship. Let's make it more expensive. Bam, bam, bam. Armor. So that's what default is. Look at that. Look at the default armor. This is pathetic. Okay. 15 main. 5, 5, 4. 11. 19. 7. 17. 5. 4. I can't add anything there? Why? That's literally the most that'll go. All right. 3? That cannot go any higher. Really? So, yeah, it's referring to the secondary guns there. But these guns, those are fine. Let's do that. It's probably just glitching again. Can I just bring it out, maybe? It's got to be the secondaries, because the mains all show as good, and the whole point is these giant 18. Speaking of 18s, these are 18-inch 45 caliber guns. No. Luckily, I got quite a bit of weight to play with still. All right, let's change that. All right, what do we want? 18.1-inch guns. Yes. 45. No, let's go 50. 50 caliber guns. 49. 50. 1850s, 33 kilometer range. That's not ideal. But the firing arcs all show positive. 99.9% there. I guess I increased my armor. Let's go 16, 6, 6, 12, 5, 5, 5, 22. This is a ridiculously well armored ship. You know what? 18. Bonk. Conning tower 24, because why not? 7-inch aft. Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, I can finally increase these. 8-inch first inner. Man. A 5-inch third and a 6-inch 7.2. Oh yeah. How was the reload? 79 seconds. I don't like that. Aww. Okay, 79 seconds isn't good, but 33 kilometers versus 31.4. This is a practice for the amount. 66-31. 66-31 versus 33.8, 79.2. 33.8, 79.2. 31.4. So I gained 2.4 kilometers. 66.2, 79.1. But it takes 13 seconds. 2.1 kilometers in 13 seconds. I think I would rather have the higher rate of fire. Nah, let's get in the range. 3 billion. This is 3 billion for this battleship. Jeez. Am I missing anything? Bulkheads max course standard. 30,000 tons. Can I increase? Taiho, 15,000 kilometers. 9.5 drives. Oil, gas, AUX 4, don't touch, electric balance, modern barbed. Yeah, all the protection I currently have. Standard, cap, TNT triple, standard, electro hydro, semi-auto, standard 24. Genmon radar, RDF stereo 5. Loads of armor. I can't think of anything else besides adding a little more to the aft belt. So there goes my 4 offset. Perfect. I have a couple hundred tons to spare. 3 billion. You'll do. Jeez. Gee whiz. That's a ship. The Mutsu. I'm going to take my Mutsus and I'm going to upgrade them. Let my fleet here. So 4 Zaos under construction. I got 4 Nagatos, 4 Kongos, 4 Kirishimas, 4 Fusos, and 4 Amagis. Literally just 4 of each of those classes you can see there. The Zao, Amagi, Kongo, Fuso, Kirishima, Nagato. And my Nagatos are the most capable. The Fusos are kind of slow, but at least everything's up to date. Alright. Cool. So that's where I am. Now, I cannot build a thing. So, let me actually... yeah. I can take that. It is a glitch where if you are doing this and you don't touch it, it'll increase it for almost nothing. Because if I were to do it otherwise, it would want more by a lot. So I'm just going to not touch it. All right. I have a small amount of profit. Actually, wait a minute. What's my other one? Where are my Mutsus? Can I build one? Look at the Taiha, 3 billion. 1.3 billion for the Mutsu, which is a highly upgraded Nagato. It'll cost 51 shipping capacity. Let's try it. See what happens. Monthly balance, 148. Let's get a second one. Yes, please. 97. A third one. 45. I can do 4 and just barely take a hit. All 4. And where do I want them to go? Sasebo. Where else would I want them to go? Where is my Sasebo? I really need to build something and just stick it there. Shanghai. Yeah, no. Yokosuka, Tokyo. Man, where is it? Did I pass it? I must have. Yep, I passed it. There it is. Kyushu Sasebo. I need to just build something and stick it in Sasebo so this doesn't happen again. Because Sasebo is my best. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Sasebo is Nagasaki. I don't know. I need to just design a ship and stick it there so I don't have this problem happening again. Something nice and cheap. A destroyer. I can do a destroyer in no time. I'll make it dirt cheap, too. Yamato, you're coming soon. I just don't have the tonnage. No, I should at least. A gunboat. Well, I mean, if I'm going to make a destroyer, I should at least make it somewhat decent. From 4 million to 45 million without touching anything. 22 million for that. 4 million. Yeah, I'm just going to do this real quick here. I'll make it not terrible, you know. And they don't want this thing to be fast or good. Is that the cheapest one? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to make it not terrible. The other started at over 20 million. Oh, wait, nope. I want that. Incendiary makes sense. More burn. Tube. TNT. Actually, not TNT, right? Fire chance, yes. The big boys. Ha 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 ha. You know what? Let me stick on a bar bet. Just, it looks a lot better. While I'm at it, why not? Literally just a 2-inch gun just because I have nothing else to put there. Good. Good. And that gives it a full, beautiful view except for the front. That'll work. Let's go radar, RDF, best sonar, stereo. Coincidence. Auto, hydros, electrical. This is ridiculous. I can do no armor. Basically no armor. Still good. 28 knots. Can I at least do 30? No. No, that's when I switch from gear to turbines or something. 29 knots is okay. Any flood. 3. Wow. Auto-loading guns have good range. Real time 6 seconds. Let's increase those calibers. 12 kilometers. 8 seconds. I'll take it. Only 29 kilometers. But, you know, it's 22 million, and that's all it is. That's all I need it to be. The other hull starts at 22 million, okay? Give me one. You're going straight to Sasebo. You're just going to park in Sasebo. Just so I have something there. So I don't keep losing it. I'm losing 10 million a month. I have 8 billion in the bank. I'll take it. Meanwhile, all right, I'm done. Click. How's that for some stuff? Man, those Nagatos are good. No. 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 Oh, say goodbye to your transports. The Nashville. Let's crush a cruiser right quick with my Nagatos. Then I'm going to end this recording. Just a little fun, nothing else. Start with a bang, end with a bang. Man, these Nagatos are amazing. No torpedoes, there's no need for that. Where are A's that way? So yeah. He's spotted. Like it matters. Yes, the radar, I got him again. The engine is, oh, that's a mistake. He's here. They're looking. Like, come here. As soon as his, yep. Does he doesn't have torpedoes? What am I worried for? Get in there. Crush him. His big gun, 12-kilometer range. My secondary shoot further than that. Here comes the pain. Or not. Boop. Yeah, the Nagatos could do that better tower, but I think the other stuff is better. Because all those destroyers that keep going against the secondaries need an improvement. Besides, once he gets a little close, they really start ramping up that aim, and it doesn't really matter. Like this. Like this. And here come the secondary guns. And once that aim gets up, it's an 80% chance to hit. You don't have any torpedoes, so I'm not worried. There goes everything. He's lost his steering. You know what? Slow down. Slow way down. Go ahead and kill him. From everything's okay to dead. Yeah. No damage. No. The 2-inch guns did no damage. Which I'm hoping the 3-inch will be better. Dink. Now that 1 against 3. Now, those destroyers are going to have torpedoes, so I don't want to lose my battlecruiser to a couple torpedoes. Like the Georgia that one time. But hey, this is my only second campaign. Well, I had attempted on the new mod, but I kept glitching, so I just stopped. Hey, guess what? You're in range. High explosive. Just high explosive, this guy. They got, this one has plenty of ammo. Now, there's 2 destroyers out there somewhere. It's the exact same class of ship. No torpedoes. Terrible engine layout. Terrible guns. There's an impact. There's one. 15-kilometer range torpedoes. That's a bit of an issue. Alright. 18 kilometers. They're way in the back, though. However, if I give him this, he might catch the destroyers. I doubt it, but maybe. Hey, do me a favor. Secondary is starting to light them up. That's why I need better secondary guns. I only got these 5 turrets that only some of them can fire now and then. Remember, these are 16-inch guns on these battlecruisers here. "17 kilometers on those destroyers. 16 kilometers. There. Oh, the secondary start lighting up those destroyers. Give it a minute. I want them a little closer. Okay, good enough. Burn them. No idea if that'll hit anything, but it's worth a try. Are you torpedoing? I'm well within range for his torpedoes. Is he torpedoing? No, I don't think so. My torpedoes are well in the way. Ah. He fired torpedoes. I got the sinking ship. Are you gonna... No. Man, I love this ship. Good hull. Good ship. If other stuff weren't so big, I had to sacrifice having the bigger, better towers in order to have a 4th gun. Because I really wanted 4 guns. Is he torpedoed? No. You're done. How is he alive? Well, by moving over, he won't torpedo. Yeah, he's not torpedoing. Ah, there we go. Why am I so good at building battlecruisers? That's what I want to know. Why am I so good at designing good battlecruisers? Speaking of which, I have a 40-knot ship. I just haven't built it. Because, of course, I have a 40-knotter. There it is. Okuhotaka. Let's take a look at what this thing has. Yeah. This is basically my Nagato. Okay, there's no basically about it. It is the Nagato. 40 knots with a lot of the same stuff as the Nagato. But, you know, I never built it, and I have upgrades. Copy. Clone it. This way I can get the latest and great. Oh, it's 14-inch guns on a Nagato instead of 16-inch guns. Right. That's the difference. 14s versus 16s. I can make a lot of upgrades here. For one, Diesel 2. Only Diesel 2 on this. I cannot upgrade the torpedoes? What? You know what? No. Do not save. Because it's not letting me do the good stuff. I probably got to build those Mutsus first, which they just started their construction on. And look at that. 25 months. 12 months, and the Zals will be done. And 25 months, that'll be done. Cool. And I'm making a profit. I'm done. I'm done for the day. Ow. Germany. Transports. Goodbye. See you.